Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Keikami and today we are continuing the Stormblood expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. Goodness, I almost said Heaven's Sword. Who knows? We've been in there for so long, right? So we started the Stormblood expansion our last episode and we did quite a few things, but right now we need to go. We met a friend, a familiar face. Not sure if I quite remember who they are, but we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna help them out, and our goal is to create all of the alliances, or to build up all of these alliances and stuff between all of the Alamegan resistance factions. So that is our goal, and I'm gonna adjust our mic really quick, so hopefully I don't do too much, but I'm gonna drop it just a little bit. I think it's a little hot, so give me 2 seconds and then we'll be right back. Alrighties, hopefully this here sounds a little bit better. I don't know if it made much of a difference, but fingers crossed. Alright. Whew. Whew. Alrighty. So, let's get this started. Goodness. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Alright, so let's get out of this and let's see where we're going. Oh, hello. We got someone here. Alright. Where are we? We need to do this familiar face forgotten with Mefred. And I'm trying to think of who Mefred is. You know? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, probably somebody from Little Alamigo. But we're gonna do his quest, and hopefully that will get us started. So, into the story. You know what? Without further ado, let's just get into the story. Mefred, let's see what you have to say. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. Okay. We're on a mission from Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade, if you would. Oh. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. Okay. There are more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Okay. Let's do it. Let us do it. Lise? Ida and I were born in Alagana. Oh yeah, that's right. This is Lisa's hometown. This is her birth city. Though I can't say I remember much about it. Okay. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, how fun. All right, Gillo. Do be careful out there, miss. Wouldn't want to lose a soldier like you so early in the fight. Aw, well, that was awfully nice. Let's go. Oh.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Aww. So we made it to the peaks. We're gonna grab something to eat here, because we probably should. just to make sure. You never know, right? Are we in completely new land? Yes, we are. There is a aetheryte we do need to attune to. Probably be a good idea. All right. And I do have feathers out for some reason, so that's okay. That's okay. Turn this down in my ear a little bit. Lise? This wasn't the work of the Garleans, but of Therodic. His army massacred the monks here decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, it was already a ruin. Aww. Theodric. Who's Theodric? We've a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, there is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we will have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. Okay. Here we go. Mefford. And looks like we got all sorts of fun things here. Check out this. Oh my gosh. Is there a nice way down? Let's see. We're going to kind of do a little exploration. All right, we just got to go straight. Okay. I am going to leave the map up here, I think. Just to kind of keep a little bit of an idea of where we're going. Let's keep it as small as we can, right? Here we go. We can go this way. It's kind of a cool little place. Got the hornbills. Oh, I love this butterfly. Oh, I really, 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 really want to go look at them. I bet you it's going to attack me. I bet you that thing's going to attack me too. Oh, man. All right. We're probably going straight to where that aetheryte is. So we are going to kind of stick to the paths. I'm just kind of taking a look around. Let's see how bad this is. Ah, piece of cake. We got this. Let's get unzoomed out. How about that? Or unzoomed in. Look at this. That would have been like one heck of a really cool, either a palace or a plaza or something. Kind of neat. And we'll grab feathers just to kind of do a little bit of a walk. Do, 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 do. Woohoo! Trait enchanted something. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we acquired enhanced Imperial Arrow. Stormbite, cost bag. We'll have to read that later. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. A Fluterini. Oh, I really want a butterfly. All right, Lise. Gods, look at the tower to the southeast. How long did it take them to build it? Southeast. Southeast. This way. Probably this. Huh. Mefford. Nary an Imperial in sight. That is a mercy. The Alaganas due east past the bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. Okay. Let's go. Feathers. Let us be off. Hopefully don't run into any Imperials. No to Imperials. We run so slow in new zones. A Chapuli. Look, we got a giant cricket. Do not come this way. Do we get cricket legs? Look at them. They're like pink and green crickets. I love it. Yeah, there's our aetheryte. We're going in the right direction. Phew. Ooh. So it's sound. Okay. Whoops. Which one did we hit? Oh well. We'll take it. I'll take it. I have a feeling we won't be in battle for a while, so we'll just kill the crickets. Squish them. Might as well get this one too. Why waste a song? Here, let's turn this way, away from feathers. Oh, did our other one not go? There it goes. There. Don't know why I hit that. That's okay. We'll get there, we'll get there. We're exploring, right? Last time we did a lot of exploring. There's Mephrid, Lys. We have our Aetheryte. Let's get familiar with this little outpost here. Oh, I love the waterfall. I couldn't have been older than 5 when we left this place. My memories are hazy at best. Aww. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be. Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because of many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It was just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. Oh no. If there is truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the resistance, and rightfully so. So, with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an imperial spy is listening. Ooh. They may mistake us for imperial spies, actually. We must speak with the elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. All right. Ooh, 100K. I'll take 100K experience. Right? Quest complete. All right. These. Oh, yeah. We got that one. Mephrid. Ooh. We are at 270. I gotta remember where we are in our gear. I think we're gonna go with the materia. Mephrid would like to introduce you to the village elder. All right, let's do it. I don't think any of these look... Well, it's not bad looking. I mean, they all kind of... Do they all look the same? Okay. Except... Ragnafried. Ragonfrid? How about Ragonfrid? The village elder is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Okay, let's do it. I like it. Let's do it. I missed the old music. We got Baynard here. Let's talk to Baynard. I'm just curious. Looks like they got stone. Yeah, it looks like stone pillars for, like a quarry. I suppose I could try dragging this stone along the ground if no one comes to help me. Aww. Poor guy. Yeah, look at all the rocks. Let's get the Chocobo Keep, or the Choco Keep. This is important. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first stop. I'll update your name. Da-da-da-da-da. Great. Thank you. Nope. Bergnard. Not very often we have visitors, but you're more than welcome, lass. Come. Come to buy some stone, perhaps? What do you do here? Me? Not a great deal, honestly, but I'm just a regular Alamegan, Alagana born and bred. I've been here through thick and thin. I was here when the town prospered thanks to the quarry. I was here when we suffered under the Mad King. And you can bet I was here when the Empire took our town for their own. Ooh, they had a Mad King. My dear husband did in his lungs working in the quarry and passed away long with the industry he once belonged to. I have no more tears to shed. Alagana used to be a thriving quarrying town. We had the finest stone and the finest quarriers. The village even supplied the stone used to build the royal palace. Oh, I wonder if that's where we came in at. Plenty came from far and wide to make their fortune here. But once the Empire invaded, stone went out of fashion, and cold, harsh buildings made of metal sprung up everywhere. Nowadays, we struggle just to stay alive. Most of the houses here were cobbled together with stone taken from the remnants of the quarry. And some days, there's not even enough food for one meal, never mind 3. Aww. That's so sad. We got Moogles. Look at it, though. It's in the Angry Corral. Let's attune. Man. Well, we got a little bit of history here, right? Kind of important. I'll have to talk to everyone here in a few, because you know I want to. When my sister first went to work at Byron's Bread, I had hoped she might be able to share some of their harvest with me. Alas, it does not seem like they produce much in the first place. Oh, so they're all hungry. We got menders. We got a merchant. What do you suppose the merchant has? We got weapons. We got tools. What do we got in weapons? The usual. Okay. We'll have to look through some of the other stuff later. Mostly just looking. Now, where in the 7 Hills did he go? Oh, he's hiding. My brother over there is on the lookout for nasty people. Not really sure what he plans to do if one does happen to appear. I like the water. At least you guys got water. And what looks like a scorpion in the water. Alright, let's talk to Ragnarfried. Ragnarfred. How about... I don't know. How would you say his name? Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. No, not a merchant. Greetings and well met, elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mefred. I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. Uh-oh. Ooh. The griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts, and then he dangled a dream before their tired eyes, and now you come to steal away what few remain. Yeah, kinda we do. The griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our God, and they demand 1/5 of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate is not enough, Mefred. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralgar, the last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive, and I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Ooh, she's she's getting ballsy. Speak for Fragnafried. Okay. Well, does he have anything else? Do what you will and say what you like. You'll find no recruits here. Okay. Well, we got Ainsger. Ainsger. What does Ainsger have to say? We still receive orders for stone now and then. Though they're so few in number, I can more than handle them all myself. A bucket of knot is this here is. Oh. Want to help him out. This here's the leftovers, dust and gravel and the like. Us too, you might say. We've shaped the peaks and they've shaped us in return. Then I think we made it all the way around. Griseldis. Every time I close my eyes, I see their faces, their wild eyes, their hungry smiles. Aww. Meffred and Lise. Ooh, that's a glowy thing. Lise, what do you think? We didn't come here to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. Yeah, we might need Alphino's silver tongue here. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragfrey might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. I agree. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. All right. Let's do it. So it looks like we got a pair of quests here. We got Gresis and the Angry Curl. All right. Griseldis. She's here, but her mind is elsewhere. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. What can we do to help you? Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for the others. There's a tea what helps with it, though. I need to grind the chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Okay, let's do it. Eh? You'll go and get some for me, just like that? You needn't trouble yourself so. Oh, yes we do. We are troubling ourselves like crazy. And what is this one? He regards us with suspicion. Death by 1,000 pricks, I think it said. A new face in Alagana? Huh? What would you ask of me then? What troubles do you have? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. True. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well. I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Gearman Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Sure. We can get it. Right then. Frightened Corella is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. Alright. Let's head this direction, I guess. Let's see, where are we going? One here, one there. Alright. Can we go around? Probably not. Oh, whoops. Ah! What is this thing? A dust annealia. Not something we need. Okay. Let's stay on task. Let's get what we need. The hard part is not wanting to explore everything, right? I find that hard. There's a Chappie. Chappie! Oh, it's the, it's the crickets. I guess we should have hit that first, huh? Probably would have went better. Oh well. We're learning, we're learning. To all the bowmen out there, people who main, Bard, I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering this class. But I do like it. It is fun. I don't think I play it very well, but I do like it. Ooh. There we go. We got a horn. Okay, so now we need to slay a hornbill. Let's see. I guess we'll keep going this way. Where's the other one? Down that direction. Okay. So we'll continue this way for the hornbill. Let's grab feathers. Where do we suppose? There, let's go this way. Do 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 ba do da do da do. We got a Fluterini. We got a frightened villager. Oh, as much as I want to do the fate, we're not going to do the fate. A Flutterini. Sounds like ice cream. I don't know. It sounds like an ice cream flavor. Flutterini. Is that one of these guys? Yep. Boop, boop. Let's do it. There we go. We got 2 of these. Nice. And done. Piece of cake, right? All right, let's head south. Let's see where this takes us. Let's open up some new land, right? Might as well. You discovered a new location. Yay! Look at this thing. This must be where they're quarrying. Look at this guy. It's like Mothra. Guys, we found Mothra. A blood glider. Dude, check that thing out. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, this thing. That don't look good. I think we're going this way anyways. Let's go away from that. Who needs roads? We don't run on roads. Alright, we should open up some new land here soon. We're getting close to this little section. Yeah, we'll go this way, I think. The last forest. There we go. More chappies. We're going to call them chappies. Oh, we got water. Can we walk in it? Yes. And there's Frank and Corel. Oh, wow. Couple pools here. This isn't bad. Hopefully it's not stagnant water, you know, full of nasty stuff. But hey. All right, let's see. We got Gemberson cooking up a tasty new stool to fuel our friend quarrying over there. I'd help him by taking up a pickaxe myself, but we'd end up with more stones than we could ever sell. There just isn't that much demand for it nowadays. Look at him. Oh, I feel bad. Right? You would think Alamigo, or not Alamigo, but Ul'dah would take a lot of this stone, right? It would actually be really cool for the city. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his steed, but so be it. It's all the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. All right. Let's grab some unconscionably heavy sacks. Dude, it's probably grout. Oh my gosh. Heavy sacks. All right. I think we're headed back. Oh. Yeah, look, they're chiseling. It's a lot of rock, though. Can you imagine? All right, let's head back. Let's open up a little bit of this map on the way. I think we are going to do a little bit. Not a lot, but enough to kind of at least make a difference, right? We should see what's out there. We got some points of interest around here. Be nice to see what they are. We're going to go this way. We're going to go under, like a U kind of thing. I think that's the path we're going to try to take. We're going to see if we can take a path like that at least. Look at this bridge. Can you imagine what this place looked like before it got all destroyed? It was probably really pretty. Did we get some more land? New land. There we go. Yeah, that's that bridge. Huh. All right. I'm not going to go too crazy. Although I really do want to try killing one of those blood gliders. We may get our wish. Look at this. Kirin's. A meat eater, huh? Check out these guys. Oh, we discovered a new location. We're going to sneak around because this is odd and really cool. Oh gosh, the ziggurat. Oh no, I think we went the wrong way. Don't mind us, we're just chilling here. Oh, I really want to go up there. We're not going to do it. We're going to sneak through. They don't see us. For quiet. Somehow we made it through that. I don't know how, but we did. All right. And there's our town. Look at this. Ah. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh no, this is a different place. Bent Frond and Modest Mouse. And, okay. Well, let's talk to them. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, my poor back. I spend every waking hour working these rocky fields. And for what? One of the most pathetic harvests I've ever seen. Oh. Oh. Immodest Mouse. Welcome to Byron's Bread. Come to buy some of our produce, have you? Byron's Bread. I keep myself busy farming these lands, although it's hardly the most fertile of soil, and every year the harvest worsens. Some days I just want to give up. That being said, it's not as if we can all float on working at the quarry like the old days. No, we'd all be better served looking towards the future. Our children would not thank us for clinging on to the past. It's a farm created by my grandfather, Byron. When the quarrying industry began to decline, he chose to become a farmer so he could keep providing for his family. The name Byron's bread came to be after the villagers developed a saying, "Every mother in Alagana knows their bread is buttered by Byron." Grandpa actually passed away before he managed to reap his first harvest. He left the farm to Father and me, and we did our best to make it a success. I'll never forget what Grandpa did for us. His blood and sweat cultivated this land. I wouldn't disgrace his memory were I to abandon it. Okay. And a leaning ent. Interesting. There must be some use I can find for this pile of hay. All right. Back up to death by 1,000 rocks. Oh no, we're carrying all these rocks. Oh man. And the dust and Isla. Okay, so he made that into a little farm. I like it. It's a good way to go. Or a good thing to do, you know. I bet you that helps out more than what any of them could ever possibly want or realize, you know? The dust thing looks weird. Alright. Through the gates. Let's see what we have. Griseldis, we got your stuff for your tea. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? I got your tea. Makes a fine medicinal tea when ground into a fine powder and mixed with other ingredients. And, okay, they both say the same thing. Bummer. Here you go. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people. But it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson. You know, whereas a live one... Oh. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I had gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs, and then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it'd made a difference if I had fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment that centurion laid eyes on me. Oh no. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me, too. As many others I imagine. Help them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. We got your rocks. Or your bags of rocks. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers? I do. You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Load 10, 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. I like it. Oh, that's funny. It's a good song. Huh. Well, I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged. Much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. 'Tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell to the sullers what trade with the Resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Garleans' eye for putting our father in imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the Resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here aren't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. I get it. I get it. All right, let's talk to Milfred. Let's see what he has to say. What were they able to figure out? Mefred. Oh. Did we talk to Azelheim? I've not even done much today, and I'm already knackered. Some days this village just saps the life out of me. I know how that goes. Milfred is hard at work trying to win over the villagers of Alagana. Ooh, we got more of these. We gotta try them on. Oh, I like the boots. Those are actually cool looking boots. I'm sorry, I like the boots. We may get the boots. Nice. Is this dyeable? Ooh, it is. Okay. And the other ones. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Those actually look halfway decent. Except. Ah, there you are, Keikami. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs, right? Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Well, I guess we're going to find out, right? Let's see. Lise, how's it going? Cynical youth. Nope, nothing. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot, on the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I wager? Oh. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigned to help us poor unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Aww. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Milfred. Oh, poor girl. Poor girl. I really want to see what's up here. Before we go, we're going to do a... There's Gerbert. Oh, there's like a whole other crew here. These old joints aren't what they used to be. I can hardly believe I used to go up and down these slopes with ponds of stone in hand. Look at this. Oh. There's a wind thing. Hey, we found a current. 1/8 current found. I forgot about those. I'll be honest, I actually forgot about those. Yeah. Oops. That's a tune. Good thing we came up here. And Hodgkin. As I'm too weak to do any hard labor, Ragnafried tasked me with managing village affairs. It's not the most enjoyable work, but then there's little enjoyable about Alagana in the first place. Okay. And nothing else over here. Except for one heck of a waterfall. I love the waterfall. I wish they could have built a base behind it. You know, it would have been a good place to hide. Right? Yeah, look, they got all of these little stand things going up. Huh. Oh, we'll go up one more level and then we'll head down. I know I said I wouldn't explore. I gotta explore. I can't help it, you guys. I really can't help it. I don't think there's anything up here. No people. Ooh, we got some chairs we can sit out and look. It's kind of like a little observation thing. That's kind of cool. And looks like more of the same. We got one NPC here. We got Gellin. She's gelling. When the quarry stopped providing for us, we decided to build our homes in it instead. I've seen a crack or two appear in my walls lately, but I'd still put money on this house outliving me. Aww. And Carl. All of my friends left the village. Whoops. All of my friends left the village quite some time ago. I would be lying if I said I hadn't considered joining them. But had I gone as well, there would be hardly any young people remaining. True. That is actually kind of true and a little on the sad side. Right? Let us head down. Can we jump? Oh, what a jump. Look at that. And down from here, we're going to go. Can we jump? Yes, we can land on this. I love it. I love it. All right, let's find Lisa and Melfred. I wonder if there's anything up over here. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. I'm looking for aetheryte things now. Nope, just some place to sit and look. All right. All right, Melfred and Lace. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but... I know. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow... I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I hadn't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, But if I hadn't, I'd never met Keikami or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Oh. Help! Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! That's our call. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Let's go. What's going on? Werkrata, the Tributum, and the bloody Ratman. They... damn it all. Oh no. You there. Take a deep breath, and then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum is due soon, and we're taking it to the Imperials when the Kirin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came, and listen, Werkrata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We gotta go after them. We got to get after them. There we go. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. Let's do it. Yep, we're going. That or it's a trap. Do you think it's a trap? We did see the Kirin Temple, so I think I know where we're going, but... Oh, this cynical youth here. He did not like us one bit. You shouldn't get our hopes up like that. Everyone knows the Ratmen eat their prisoners. Oh. You've got to hurry. The gods only know what they could be doing to them. If this sodding leg of mine was any good, I hear ya. Lise? We can save him if we hurry. Come on. You're right, Lise. We've got to help him. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. True. We don't need the boots, but I like the boots. We're gonna get the boots. Milford understands that you must act quickly to save where Crata. How about where Crata? So, where Crata's being held somewhere in the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kirin bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Okay. Let us go. And we're off. I think we're going this direction. Come on, Feathers. Got a lot of stuff here now. Oh, we got a fate here. That is the fastest way. Can we go around? Can we go through this? Yeah, let's go this way. Rust Rock. Let's open up some new land. There we go. We got some water, and then we'll come around this direction. Piece of cake. Just go around the rocks, right? We won't get caught up. Got some dusties. The last forest. Oh, I feel bad for these guys. Seriously. And we're just gonna tromp right through their their thing. Sorry, guys. Woo! Over the hill. Oh, looks like that goes right up to the Imperial place. All right, to the fortress. That's probably where they were headed. All right, we ready? Let's get these guys. Oh, no, you don't. No meat eaters here. They kind of look funny, don't they? They don't look like normal Kirin, do they? I mean, I guess they kind of do. We found our destination. Let's go get them. Search for Werkrata. Alright, here we go. Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Uh-oh. They got him at the top of the hill. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Oh, here they are. Who dares come to loot our man-flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. Oh, no, you don't. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. All right. Here we go. Upsy daisies. Huh. Oh, no, you don't. All right. Upsy daisies. We're not wasting a thing. Ooh, that's filling up a lot. I like it. I feel like the thing is... It's filling up a lot faster than what it used to, right? There we go, we got it. I wanted to make sure we got it before it went away. Right? Ooh, there's an aether current. Stop for the aether current. Yes. Upsy daisies. This is like 10,000 stairs. I mean, look at this. Holy man. Alright, which way are we going? Let's go this way. This way looks like to be a little less. Oops. We need this one. Can we get the Werk Krata to eat the Imperials? They want to eat people so bad. Eat the Imperials. Right? Let's do C8. Let's go this way. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Piece of cake. Let's get out of here, buddy. We gotcha. By Rulger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Right? Oh, you found him. Poor guy. Well, wait. Are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Rulger be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Kirin return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Oh gods, the Tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Okay? No. And like him are barely considered people under Imperial rule. They're to work hard and pay their taxes, and if they don't, there'll be 7 hells to pay. Beatings, imprisonment, enslavement. And as for your women folk, well, we have an idea of what that is. This. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. I agree. At least, let's go get him. Ooh, weapons. Kinda cool, kinda cool. Okay. What else do we got? Meh. I like our other bow better. That one's kinda cool though. What do we got? A thaumaturge weapon. Probably nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing crazy. And the book for the summoner. Blah. And they're all 255. All right. Listen, Keikami, Mefrid, I think we need to go after Werk Krata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that. I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. I think he'll make it there fine. I'm wondering what the Imperials are going to do to him. That's more what I'm thinking. Right? Because I have a feeling he's going to be just late enough where there's going to be something. Something's going to happen. Something always happens, right? Can we keep running past these guys? I want to get past these guys. I don't want to fight the lot of them. I mean, as much as we could. Really don't want to. Oh, he's around here somewhere. Ooh, a sack. Oh no, he dropped things. He's going to be late. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh. We're going to search the trail. Really? But why is it still glowing? Can I pick it up? Oh, weathered flowers. Upon closer inspection, we find nothing of interest. Okay. That was that way, that was that way. Maybe we gotta go this direction. Oh, there's something over here. Well, we got rotting vegetables and chocobo feathers. Nothing of interest. Okay. We'll go this direction. We'll see what we find over here. The feathers. Guess we should inspect all of it. In the dirt, you spy a chocobo feather. Okay. Of all the things, right? Any luck? There's feathers. A chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning it came from Werkrata's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Okay. Hug the rocks, stick to the shadows. Got it. Come on. Want to hug the rocks. In the shadows. Here we go. Got a blood glider. That's fun. It's fun. Oh, there's the collapsed bridge. Milford and Lise. Or Mefford and Lise. What do you got? Can they really see us all the way up there in this tower? They probably can. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover. Quickly now. Here we go. Oh, look at those guys.
Are they Imperials?
Kind of don't look like
Worse.
it.
Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
Hmm?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Hmm?
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistant spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Oof.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Oof.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
True.
But it isn't fair.
No.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Poor guy.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Yeah, I feel ya, Lise. I feel ya. Oh no. All right. Whew. Let's see what we get. We could have done something instead of just letting it happen. I heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kingsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy, but they've made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. All right. He wishes to know... Mefred has no wish to linger unnecessarily. All right. Real quick. Meh. Probably the same as the other one. Oh, it's a little bit better. What do we got here? I like the other ones better. And we got a red mage weapon. That's a thought. It's not the best looking red mage weapon, but it is a red mage weapon. Except where Crata's alive and the tribunum's been paid, that's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragfried his man got the job done. Okay, let's do it. And his sister will be happy to find out that her brother's not dead, right? Or hasn't been eaten by the kobolds. Goblins? Whatever they are. The man-eaters. Kieran. That's what they are. We'll make it through all the beast tribes, right? We'll find them. We'll find them. There's our big city that we came through, so that means this place here is to the right. This direction. Yep. I think that's the tower. Am I correct? We're close. We're close. Yeah, this is the farm. Yeah, there's like a whole lot of nothing out there. Oops. Crap. What does this do? Reduces damage. Oh. Okay. And healing actions. Alright, got it. Gotta learn what some of these things do. We got a bunch of new skills. And sadly, I'm still trying to figure them out. Alright, we gotta go... We're going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. As much as I want to check some of this other stuff out, we really do have to get this going. We said we'd stick to story. And I am terrible at keeping that promise. Every time, I swear. I just like looking around. Ooh. What's over here? Like I said, terrible at keeping that promise. We got a merchant member, Eagle Raptor. Oh, this is part of the... Got it. Got it. That's part of the farm. We are going this direction. On our slow bird. But that's okay. We're getting there. Can't believe we went all the way up there, huh? It's kind of cool. Anyways. Where are we headed? Let's get off feathers here. There he is. Ragnafraid. Oh, we got Angster. Look, we got extra, quests here now. We got side quests. I love it. Ragnafried. We did it. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did, where Krata told me everything, how you fought the Kirin and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Aye, I reckon you could. Melfred's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong, like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Ralgar you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Where Krata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day. That's right. You grit your teeth, and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well. I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Oh. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Right? I knew Curtis when he was younger, golden locks and piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked into hers, I saw at once she was his. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's all right. I agree. Poor girl. Ah, there's our stray. Mayhap you should take the lead on this. I like it. Well, how you feeling, girl? It's okay. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Krata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Oh? Well, you've found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering there with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Werkrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Sure. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Rhalgr's Reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. We got a few people. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Okay. Let's see what we can get. How many did we muster up? And I know there's a couple extra quests here. An honest day's work in Darkwater. Ooh, we'll have to check those out. But for right now, we are going back to Rhalgr's Reach. Yes. That's exciting. So we've kind of been to a couple places, huh? We haven't been to the peaks. Been to Alagana. Not too far. You know, looks like, whoops, there's a lot of places there. But, hey, this is a start. This is a good start. So let's go find Meffred. He's probably over here at the King's, I'm gonna call it the King's tent. It's not really the King's tent. How about a general's tent? Well, it's not really a general either, is it? I don't know. The command tent. How about the command tent? We'll go back there. Kama, Beeves. Alright, we're getting some people. Alize, how's your, The tale will need to spread far and wide if it is to help the resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Monago is eager to see to that. And Liz? If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Meffred with the training of the new recruits. Okay. Monago and Conrad. The tale of our victory in the East End will be known to every Alamegan from the fringes to the peaks where I am through. You'll see. I leave you in my officers' capable hands and them in yours. All right, Meffred. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield. But when, not if, that day will come, Lise, and you can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I best begin preparing for these new recruits. Keikami, Lise, it's been a pleasure. All right. May grab the red mage weapon because I think that's going to be one of our new classes, if I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's one of our new jobs. So we're going to start prepping for that. All right. And Conrad. Oh, we get some earrings. Are we still at 2? Yeah. Okay. Accept. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your services, Scion. For your service, Scions. Of course. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions' ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, who I am come to present. Okay. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arvon Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women, like my mother, are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You are a true-born son of Gir Albania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Lions and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castum Veladinia. Then, in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. Let's do it. I like it. Quest accepted. I thought that was the end of the quest. Oh, maybe we gotta train him. Maybe we're training. What do you guys think? Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Uh-oh. What are they doing? Beyond majestic mountains, across the Emerald Dale. Oh. I mean, it is a pretty palace, but yikes. He does not look happy. He looks so bored.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
That was us.
Near total. Go on.
The one guy ran away.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Uh-oh. It was his unit.
My lord,
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
I wouldn't say anything either.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Fordola.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, they don't even respect Eorzeans, Alamegans, even within their own ranks, huh? Huh. That's not cool. Alright, so this is us. Arnivald is not much older than I am. We would often chat about this and that whenever I paid a visit to the Waking Sands. I knew he had strong feelings about Alamigo and the occupation, but mayhap I underestimated his passion. Monago did well to spread word of our victory in the East End. Hardly a day goes by without some would-be recruit arriving inspired by the tale. For a long time I struggled to make sense of that day at the Waking Sands, why I survived when Anaba and Ollie didn't. Not anymore. Long ago did I resolve never again to take up sword or spear, at first for sport and then entirely. But a chance encounter with young Arnivald served to remind me that not all battles are as empty as those fought upon the blood sands. And Vamatia. Alphino asked for volunteers, so here I am. First Ishgard, now Alamigo, eh? No rest for the righteous. I feel ya. Peace. It's all happening so fast. Isn't it exciting? It is? I'm worried. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. Let's do it. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. All right, let's do it. Woohoo! So, who are we? There's like a few things, isn't there? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 quests we can get. Let's talk to Beeves. Let's get all the quests. It's inspecting the soldiers. Good. Beeves is certain he has seen you somewhere before. I beg your pardon. The woman who bested Gaius van Balsar wishes to offer me her assistance? Sure. I say, this is highly irregular, though I've heard it said you have a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. I agree. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had in mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause, and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Keikami, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Aww. That was awfully nice. Alright, well, let's do this real quick. We can do this, right? I mean, I know we got 2 others, but we might as well get this done. Here, I'm gonna minimize this here a little bit. There we go. There, now it'll center on us. We got bats. Where does this go? Have we been down here? I don't know if we've been back here. More bats. They're flying everywhere. Oh, wow. Here, let's take this out. Check this out. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. We have not been back here. Rotmar. Hey, Rotmar. Why did I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a small stand in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a foam of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Beautiful. I feel like there's someone behind me. The sounds, you know? I keep thinking there's something behind me. I guess not, but still. How do you get to this little spot? Probably fly. I betcha. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking at the map and driving at the same time. Never a good combo, right? Who else can we ask? And we'll pick up the quest while we're at it. I figured since we're running around, this might be an easy thing, right? Here. There we go. Elisa. Hey, Randolph. We're getting quite a group here, aren't we? I like this helm. I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know, and there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Speaking of which, you have a quest. Elisa considers the cook pot with a frown. Oh, a dash of green. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teep for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazardous as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Okay? We'll get a dash of greens as well. Let's see. Who else are we talking to? We do have a dash of greens. Let's go grab that since we are on this side. Ooh, we got a triple triad match. I like it. So quiet. Kind of peaceful, kind of nice. Teeb. Let's see. Do you got some greens? Herbs it is. 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Okay, thank you. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. Okay. I guess we're going out for herbs. Oh, no, they're just right here. Ah, this will be easy. Look, fragrant herbs. I like it. I like the quest here. We got some herbs here. Let us continue. Get our herbs here and then we'll kind of make our way up to the next groups. Right? Just kind of chill here. What do we got? I see it. It's right there. Ulgner Ironheart. Sights of Crimson and Dawn. Ooh. I wonder if that's a an Aether Current. I'm pretty sure it is. May have to do that in a minute. Get that flying unlocked, right? And there's a Nada Battle Maid. Let's get the herbs. There's 3. Let's see what the Battle Maid needs for us. What is her quest? Is not one to be trifled with. Yeah, I know. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve, yet nary one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them to me, should you chance to find them. Okay. Since we are continuing up this direction, let us keep going. We do have one person to talk to get a story from. I bet you they're in here. In the tent? Oh, yeah. Orla. Yeah, Orella. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or make amends for the ones I couldn't. Aww. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a custom. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Oh, Kryla and Y'shtola are still here. Oh, the poor people. We will have to play Triple Triad later. Well, it magically becomes an ace. Pipe down. Making your sorry ass Swiss all part of me strategy. Oh, are they? Yes, they do got Triple Triad cards. I love it. How fun. Alright. We need to go this way. Looks like we got something over here. Wayward Brothers. Let's find our people. The recompense. Oh, there's our devout recruit. Oh, that's sad. I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Oh. I wonder if that Alamegan Skulls person, if we're going to be able to convert her. Or get her back onto our side. I don't know. Hugo, what are you doing? Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not, and if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land, like it is not. But that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Makes sense. And the herbs. Okay. Now we gotta find the rest of the fighters. I don't think we can run across there. No, I don't think we can. I think we're going all the way around. Okay. Easy enough, easy enough. We can take care of some of this along the way. I love the purple chocobos. I like the music here, too. The music here is really relaxing. For what's about to happen, you know, it feels really, really relaxing. Let's see, where is our recruit? Where are you, buddy? There you are. He's ready to go. He's practicing here in the corner. Huh? Training? God, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Rest is an important part of training. You gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself in the process, right? Oh, there's our brooding recruit. 1,000 pardons. I was so preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend to my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Right? Let's turn in our thing. Oh, we found another recruit. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see, and... Ah, yes, of course, there's no time. If you would excuse me. I found your herbs. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for? I do. Precisely what type of herb this is remains unclear, but the important thing is that it's green and fragrant. You got it. Here you go. Thanks, that'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, miss. Though you were another new... Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But, to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes. It's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though, that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children, more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Let's find our last recruit. There's Beeves. And where is our last recruit? We talked to our people. Well met, Keikami. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? I did. Page after page of the log is filled with a flowing script. Doubtless Beeves has had much practice honing his handwriting. As fascinating as they are varied, you have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend, never. All right. Where is our recruit? Probably back here. My bet is, yep, a faint-hearted recruit. Oh no, are they scared? Oh, bugger, you were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger, 1 in 4. Oh no, she's the 5th one. Or they're the 5th one, I should say. Oh no. It's only a farce. It's only there to scare you. And make you feel stronger when you survive. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, this thing. Huh. Alright, let's go turn in our thing here. Can we get another speedy buff? I think we can cross here. We're good. Yeah. We got recruits. Here we go. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Okay. We did it. We did it. All right. We might have time for one more quest. Are we ready? We got our swarthy resistance fighter. He's at wit's end, a token of faith. Damn it all. Where could it have got to? Pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? Uh-oh. I'd be him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officers' pavilion. they're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another one. But even so, please help me find it. Okay. Let's do it. Think we're going... Oh, nope, we're not going this way. We're going this way. We are running all around. That's okay. We can do this. Token of faith. Hey, it's important, right? If you're gonna fight, you should have your tokens with you. Whatever it is you feel like you need. The Ward of the Destroyer. Alright, we got it. Oh. I thought for sure, I was like, what was that? What came out of the ground there? Alright, here's our resistance fighter. An Alphino. I swear, I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. A paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Rogger. 7 hells, that's the one! That's my lucky ward! You're a godsend, sister! Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then the Rodic came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. Oh, man. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture, as my mother taught me. It's important. Tradition is important. Alphino. Let's see. Oh, that's another person. Okay. What do we say, Alphino? We ready? He's making himself useful to the resistance. Oh, good. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Keikami, I hear you have been keeping busy. We have. Aye, that she has, and we thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Minago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on the Castrum Veladina to General Alden personally. Okay. Of course, sir. You and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? It seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I'll wait for you at the pass, but not too long. Okay? I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the Chernungans, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Thank you for your help in Alagana. I admit that I didn't have high hopes when we first set out, but the results speak for themselves. Well done. I feared it would take longer to rouse the people to action after the disaster at the wall, but it seems our countrymen are not so easily discouraged. Change is on the horizon, my friends. I hope so. I truly hope so. I would love nothing more than to get rid of the Garleans. I mean, they can have their own area, their own land, do your own thing. But I really don't want to, you know, they shouldn't be bullying the Alamegans. Or trying to take over all of Eorzea, right? It's not good. Alright, let's go find Y'shtola and Kryl. Oh, well, over one more. Here we go. There they are. Let's see what they have to say. Kyle? Been to the peaks and back, have you? Glad to see you're in good health. Thanks. Let's see what she's going to say. Is Autumnus? Well, we're going to head back. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall oh my goodness. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she will play. I'll fight, for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fever is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilberd's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this was a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis Sois and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Amphilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. Okay. As for you, Keikami, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the woman who slew Gaius Van Belsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Oh, Lord Edmund. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. Ooh. I will fight the Empire poses. Ooh, we can but carry on for those we have lost and for those we can yet save. As long as there's battle to be fought. No, to be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I'll do what I must. No, I say for those we lost and for those we can yet save. Right? I like that battle slogan. Well said indeed. Take care, Y'shtola Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. What? We should go, or Manago will leave without us. Oh? Might I persuade you to join us, Keikami? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Manago to wait a little longer. I thought we said we were going. I'm confused. I thought we said yes, we were going. What am I missing? Oh. All right, let's speak with Alpha now. There's Manago. There's Alize. Grandfather stood with the army that faced the Garleans at Cartano. This is dangerously close to becoming a family tradition. It kind of is, isn't it? Best make sure you got everything you need. We might not be coming back for a while. Oh? Uh-oh. Let's, okay. Well, let's do this. So, you will be accompanying us. Full glad am I to hear it. Well, of course. All set? Excellent. Let us be off. Why wouldn't we be coming back? Let's go talk to Raban. Map? Come on. That's what I was going for. Man. Here we go. Raban? I think we're ready. What do you guys think? We got a lot of fighters and a lot of side quests over here. Let's do it. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large in part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Comrade is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velladina. Capture Velladina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velladina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there is no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarupin? I agree. By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Alright. Alize, Alphino? A castrum is less a military installation and more a supply depot. Ah, okay. A storage and distribution facility for the surrounding area. That being the case, taking it will not only earn us a strategic foothold, but deprive our enemy of valuable resources. I like it. It's a supply camp. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Ooh, don't say that. Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about his reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Alright. And I think we are going to call it an episode here. I think next time we will storm the castrum, right? We will go and inspect, and hopefully we will be able to take the supply camp, which will be awesome, right? It'll be super, super exciting. So, with that, if you made it this far, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a really, really great rest of your day. I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.